I know what you're thinking. Did he fire 6 shots or only 5? Well, to tell you the truth, in all this excitement, I kind of lost count myself. So you got to ask yourself, do you feel lucky, punk? Wasn't lucky. Hey, what's going on, guys? Brandon here with Texas Plinking. We are talking about the Dirty Harry gun. This is the Smith & Wesson Model 29. So it's an older gun, but cool thing is Smith & Wesson still makes them today, and they call them a classic series. They come in these cool velvet cases, the wooden boxes, all that good stuff. But real quickly, the subject matter of today's video is the Smith & Wesson Model 29. What do I mean when I say Dirty Harry? It's a movie, really fantastic movie, Clint Eastwood, all that good stuff. And it has a really famous line in there saying, "Do you feel lucky, punk? Well, do you?" Among many other one-liners. And I've always been like really drawn and like fascinated with the ideas of like one-liners or iconic movie scenes when they involve guns. And if I could possibly own that gun, I think that's kind of cool. It is a 6-shot 44 Magnum, nice and blued, very pretty. The wood grips are just absolutely gorgeous. And again, this could have been made last year for all I know. So it's a new make, part of the classic series, which I'm a fan of. Maybe the younger people might not appreciate it just yet, but I'm sure many of you guys will. The good old Model 29. So we're gonna go ahead and get shooting. We got a couple fun targets laid out here. Might feature another little big iron alongside it. Now before we get into it, real quickly, I wanna give a huge thanks to our sponsor, which is Max Arms. The team at Max Arms has over 80 years in the surplus and small arms business, so they certainly know their stuff. They hunt for war relics and quality small arms, and they are now offering these treasures by extending these products to the retail market. These products include parts kits, mags, and even ammo. In fact, as of right now, they have some 308 in stock. Figured I'd mention that. Figured we would get that nice picture there, maybe a thumbnail, but good old Texas Storm brewing in the background. Looks good. That blued finish on it's very pretty. Set up a couple targets here. We got 6 in the wheel. Let's go ahead and do it. It kind of sets back nicely, and then it's almost as light as that single action. But we got 3 left. Let's shoot these targets here. That was violent. Woo, that's awesome. Holy shoot. You keep recording. I got to do this real quick. I'm going to take a picture of my buddy Manny, camera operator. He got lit up by the pineapple. What a trooper. And we got whatever the heck this is. Baby cantaloupe. You're lit up. So am I guess. All right, we'll put 6 more in the wheel and let Manny shoot it. Hopefully he doesn't shoot me. You get that first one on steel, make sure you can shoot it. Yeah, okay, you miss. You're ready, let's do it.
Miss, yeah.
We got 5 in the wheel, 5 cans. All right.
I'm gonna miss them all.
No, pull the hammer back. It's gonna be a lighter trigger. Because we only got 4 shots left, so get both of those. There you go. Pull that hammer back. Get it. Get those 2 in one.
In one?
Yeah. Well, it grazed it.
It grazed.
There you go.
So I'm not very good with handguns, to be specific, but this is actually not bad with the kick.
How's the kick? Yeah.
Not bad at all.
Had to finish off the can real quickly. So a couple videos back, I made a video with this big iron, the North American Arms 22 short. We're bringing it back real quickly for no other reason than my own mother was very curious. My mom really liked this gun, and she said, what happens when you shoot a coconut with it? And so we got a coconut. So Ma Dre, this is for you. I don't know what's gonna happen with it. Let's see if I can even hit my mark. Surprise, surprise. The 22 short has got some potency. I'm gonna shit myself. Modern art or targets, I don't know, but we're gonna go ahead and try to knock off the cans on top first. Alright, then that can sneaking back there. This is what CGI is for, people. Oh, is that already empty? No, okay, cool. 2 liter. Watermelon. That 44 does it pretty good. Alright, well, that should be all 6 there. And I missed that cantaloupe. Sneaky little bastard. You know, I need to say something real quick. A couple years ago, I set up a Patreon because that was the thing to do. Although I never totally plugged it. I got an email notification a couple days ago saying I got a new Patreon at $10 a month. Whoever you are, thank you. It's a lot of money to give a stranger on YouTube on a monthly basis. I really appreciate that though. So yeah, so with that Patreon, because it was like during the whole adpocalypse of YouTube, and it's still not as good as it used to be, but I'm out here enjoying myself, and whether you guys donate to me or not, buy merch, which I don't really have that great of merch right now anyway, so I'll get to that. But by supporting me, that's pretty awesome. But if you don't, I'm still here. Watching the video is good enough for me. But I've got 4 Patreons at this point, and I know that doesn't sound like a high number, but that's 4 people wanting to donate on a monthly basis. I think that's pretty darn cool. And so, with that said, I got 4 shots left in here. Let's go ahead and give them a shout out per shot here. Flying. Again, that support means a lot. If it gets to the point to where, you know, income I get on Patreon surpasses YouTube, that would be really, really cool. But even without that, if you guys are just subscribed and watching these videos on a routinely basis, that's all I really, really want. But beyond that, really, really appreciative. So I just realized I had a couple of $1 Patreons for like 18 months, and I've never thanked you guys because I didn't really know. And then I have someone at $5 a month. And then I've got someone at 10. And so in any case, any kind of support, that's like just crazy to me still that someone's doing that. So really appreciate it. And if you guys want to join, I'll go ahead and put a link in the description. I want to get to the point where there's enough people to where I could thank them on every single video and end roll credits. But anyway, thought I'd mention that. Thank you to you 4. Let's go ahead and shoot a little bit more. I just put 3 more in here. I know it's a somewhat of a shorter video, but had to give its own isolated video to the Model 29. Let's go ahead and end it with a little bit of heat. So there it is, Smith & Wesson Model 29. It's a cool gun regardless of the whole, you know, Clint Eastwood, Dirty Harry, and all that cool history, movie history. Regardless, it's a freaking cool gun. But with a little bit of that knowledge, knowing it was used in that movie, it's kind of cool to have in the collection. It looks good, it's not too old, it's not like the single action only Colt era. It's obviously newer, it's very pretty. If you don't plan to shoot it, it just is a good display piece. But I'd recommend you do shoot it because very, very nice. It's a good time. What else can you say? How can I sell you guys on Model 29? It's pretty damn cool. But that does it for this video nonetheless. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, thank you to my Patreons. Thank you to Max Arms for sponsoring this video. I will see you guys on the next one. Take care.